Well, tonight in the studio, I do have Vinny Catalano, who is the president and global investment strategist with Blue Marble Research, an investment strategy and asset management firm. Vinny, welcome to Gotham Sports 360. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Recent reports came out about 16% or 1 in 6 retired NFL players actually end up becoming bankrupt. I mean, they end up being like dead broke and selling their Super Bowl rings, and it's quite sad, really. In regards to some of the mistakes that they've made, why do you think that is the case?
I think that the problem is that they don't look at it for what it is, which is a very compressed time period in which you make a lot of money over a very short period of time. And what you have to do is figure, okay, given that and given the guarantees and everything else that I get, let me park some of that money someplace safe. If I'm living in the moment, I'm spending, I'm enjoying. And then in the end, if you're ready to sell your Super Bowl ring, let me know. I might be interested. It's just common sense. You know, don't butt fumble away your future. Okay? Put the money someplace safe for a portion of it. And then the rest of the money, you want to go out and have a good time, go out and have a good time, spend, buy cars, do all of the other stuff, do whatever you're going to do.
You know, it seems like they want to spend it on these and hoes. I mean, do you think that's really a great investment?
Well, it might be a great investment for the night. Don't go for somebody that says, hey, you know, I got the latest, greatest, whatever. Take a portion of that money, put it aside, give it to a reputable organization, park it away, and then the rest of the money, and hoes and everything else that you want to do, go for it. Houses, cars, do the whole thing. You know, go and have fun, enjoy yourself.
I feel like a lot of them don't get the right financial advice from them. I've met a couple of NFL players who are no longer in the NFL. They always told me, they're like, you know, I'm not going to be a top player. I feel like, you know, there's going to be a point where I need to save. In choosing a financial advisor, what do you think that, you know, they should really look for? Just someone who's honest, you know, their
very
credentials?
Straightforward. Boring, reputable organization.
Well, get a boring-ass guy in here to just manage my money.
Right, exactly. Go to someplace stable but boring. Give the money over. Realize that you are now in a different category financially, and they will treat you as such. Let the money be there. Put it in a trust fund, for goodness sakes, so that you can't even touch it. That somebody else can monitor it. You know, the key with investing is diversification. You put your eggs in different baskets.
Gotta do it.
You spread the thing around that way, so that this way, if the hammer comes down on one basket, it doesn't, and it smashes that one egg, it doesn't smash all the eggs. Go to the banker. You know, you can go to a brokerage firm or whatever. Set the thing up. Go to their private banking organizations within these major organizations, and they'll gladly take you $5-10 million. Let's say you got a guaranteed contract running out several years, okay? And you know you're going to get $20-30 million, and of that, you take that guaranteed money, sock that guaranteed money away, do the other stuff for everything else that you want to do. Sleep at night. It's cool.
It'd be nice to sleep at night. Then they can actually play well. What seriously do you think they should kind of invest in what areas?
Good investing principles start with the foundation. Okay, foundation.
Good foundation.
Good foundation.
Sturdy.
Exactly. Real estate, stocks, bonds, all that kind. Make that foundation. Then build it on up from there. Find the other things. Maybe if you have a good advisor, you end up investing in a shopping center or something like that.
That's so unsexy.
It is.
And I know most players are like, well, shopping mall. Like, why would I want that? They're going to go for like, oh, you know, I really want to invest in this new startup that may not, it's cool.
Well, that's cool. That's fine.
Cool.
That's fine. But if you can generate extra cash cows, if you can generate extra asset values, you know, so much the better. We're going to use a George Washington prop over here, okay?
Okay.
And this deals with money. So here we go, right here, money.
There you go, money, guys.
All right.
Love
this is what I want everybody, even the non-athletes, to do. I want you to take a dollar bill, put it on your refrigerator with a, you know, a little magnet, and every day I want you to walk past this dollar bill and say to it, I love you.
Oh, I got to do that every day.
And see what it says back to you. You know what it says back to you? Nothing. Because it doesn't care about you.
Money doesn't care, guys.
Money doesn't care. You have to take care of the money. You have to, it's a means to an end. It's a vehicle.
Can I just try it? Let's just try it. Let's try it. I love you. I love you.
Fuck you. In NFL, women are going to be falling all over you. You'll do lots of things. You go out to clubs, stuff like that. You can carry the gun in the pocket, shoot yourself in the leg if you want to.
Don't be doing that Aaron Hernandez guys.
Oh,
Look
that's
what happened.
Yeah, that's bad news. No,
You messed that $40 million up. Yep. Say you're in. You had a big contract when you came in, right? A couple million.
And you squandered it.
Yeah, and you squandered it, and no one wants you on certain teams. Say you're like a Michael Vick or something. What can you do to get back on track?
Life after football. That's one thing. Tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. You're in a bad spot now. You're just going to have to readjust. You're going to have to take a look. You're going to have to realize that what you have there is a changed set of circumstances. You're going from modest background to very wealthy. Exactly. Now, if you are living the life and you're very wealthy and you squandered it, now there's a changed reality. And if there's one thing that people have a hard time with, and it isn't just athletes, it's everybody, it's recognizing and appreciating the changed reality. The best thing you can do is get to that point as quickly as possible, realize that if I'm here for a few more years and I'm making the minimum, then I ought to set what I can aside again. You know, maybe set myself up for life after, maybe set up a business.
Well, I think we're going to wrap this up. I really appreciate Vinny joining us today, and hopefully, you know, some of these cats will be able to take some of this advice, diversify. Don't be spending them on them and hoes, and hopefully they'll be able to plan for the future. All right?
Balance.
Again, this is Ashley with Gotham Sports 360 and Vinny Catalano as well. Thanks for joining us. Good night, guys.